Welcome back to Prince Bikes Update, the home for premium motorcycle news, insights, and reviews. If you're passionate about big bikes and crave powerful touring machines, you're going to love what we have for you today. Because in this video, we're diving deep into the beast itself of the all-new 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT. This motorcycle isn't just a ride, it's an experience. A tour crafted for those who believe the journey matters as much as the destination. So grab your helmet, sit tight, and let's roll into everything you need to know about the latest generation of Honda's iconic Grand Tourer. Right from the start, the 2025 Goldwing GCT stands out with its commanding presence. The moment you catch a glimpse of it, there's a sense of purpose and elegance fused into its design. The front view is assertively wide, sleek, and aerodynamic, hinting at the raw power beneath while giving off a luxurious vibe. The updated LED headlights are narrower and sharper, giving it a modern, high-tech face that's hard to ignore. And yes, those cornering lights, they now adapt faster with better coverage, making night riding safer and more confident. You'll also notice how the front fairing subtly reshapes airflow for reduced wind buffeting at high speeds, especially around the rider's helmet and shoulders. Now let's move to the side profile where the Goldwing signature silhouette comes to life. The 2025 version still carries the sculpted bodywork with sharp creases and a low-slung stance, but this year Honda's designers added more chrome detailing and sharper edges near the fuel tank and panniers. It gives the bike a crisper, more modern look while maintaining the touring DNA. The new paint options, especially the matte pearl white and midnight blue metallic, look absolutely premium under sunlight. And yes, the side bags are more seamless this year, slightly more compact but still spacious enough for long-distance trips. The whole structure feels well-balanced. Even though it's a big machine, the design manages to disguise its bulk impressively well. As we turn to the rear, things get even more interesting. The back end of the 2025 Goldwing GCT has been cleaned up. The taillights are sleeker, and now fully integrated into the redesigned panniers and trunk. That trunk space, by the way, has been slightly expanded for more storage, and it now opens with a new soft close system and no more harsh slams. The rear seat is more plush than ever before, now coming with an improved heating function and lumbar support that'll keep pillion riders comfortable no matter how long the journey is. And check out those exhaust pipes, twin exits on both sides, finished in brushed metal. They not only look classy but emit a deeper, throatier sound compared to the 2023 model. Honda clearly wanted this bike to feel more alive, more engaging for both rider and bystanders. But we know looks aren't everything. Let's talk about what makes this Goldwing GCT really pulse with energy. Its engine, still housing the iconic flat-six 1833cc engine. The 2025 model gets subtle but effective refinements. The engineer is focused on refining fuel delivery and throttle response, and the results are evident. Throttle input is crisper, smoother, and more linear across all riding modes. The motor remains liquid-cooled and horizontally opposed with 6 cylinders, producing around 126 horsepower and 170 newton-meters of torque. But it's not just about numbers, it's about how this power is delivered. On the open road, the bike pulls strong from low revs and maintains buttery smoothness through the mid-range. You'll notice how silent the engine feels at idle. It transforms into a roaring companion when you twist the wrist on the highway. One of the biggest upgrades this year is in the GCT system. Yes, the dual-clutch transmission on the GCT now shifts even quicker and more intuitively. Honda fine-tuned the mapping for all modes: Tour, Sport, Rain, and Econo, so the bike feels more responsive in spirited riding and more laid-back when cruising. And for those who love a bit more control, the manual mode with paddle shifters remains a treat. Pair that with the improved traction control system, and you get a bike that feels smart, stable, and confident no matter what conditions you throw at it. Now let's talk performance where it matters up on the road. The 2025 Goldwing GCT handles beautifully for a bike of its size. Whether you're carving through sweepers or cruising long highways, the chassis responds well. Honda's double wishbone front suspension continues to deliver that almost magic carpet-like glide over rough patches, but this year, it's been slightly retuned to reduce dive under braking, giving riders more confidence during aggressive stops. The rear suspension also received a tweak to improve load management, especially when riding up with full luggage. On longer rides, this machine truly shines. Cruise control works flawlessly. The heated grips and seats now adjust faster thanks to an updated interface on the dash. And speaking of that, also the TFT display is now brighter and features an upgraded interface with better phone integration. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are still here, of course, but Honda's improved the voice command system and reduced lag when switching menus. Audio has been bumped up too, with clearer speakers and deeper bass. You can easily hear your playlist at 100 km/h, even with the helmet on. Let's not forget about safety. The GCT comes equipped with an updated suite of rider aids: ABS, traction control, hill start assist, and the ever-useful reverse and walking mode. Radar-based adaptive cruise control is still absent, which might disappoint some. But what you do get is a well-rounded set of electronics that feel intuitive and reliable. Tire pressure monitoring, emergency stop signal, and a refined electronic steering damper system all contribute to making this bike as safe as it is sophisticated. As for fuel economy, the tweaks in the fuel injection system have helped a bit. Riders can now expect around 17 to 19 km/h depending on riding conditions, which is respectable for a touring bike of this caliber. With a fuel tank capacity of just over 21 liters, you're looking at a comfortable cruising range of nearly 400 kilometers on a full tank. And now, let's touch on the pricing. The 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT isn't for everyone yet. It's a premium machine for serious riders who value comfort, performance, and refinement. Starting at around $28,500 for the base GCT/DCT variant, and going up to nearly $32,000 for the top-end trim with all accessories included. This bike commands a serious investment. But what you get in return is a world-class touring experience, unmatched build quality, and that unmistakable Honda reliability that will carry you across continents without a second thought. So who is this bike for? It's for the rider who's done the naked bikes, the cruisers, even the super sports set, and now wants to glide across states or countries in absolute comfort. It's for someone who understands the beauty of a smooth engine, a balanced chassis, and seamless tech that just works every single time. This is a flagship motorcycle designed not just to get you there, but to make the ride the best part of your day. So there you have it, the 2025 Honda Goldwing, the blend of heritage, luxury, and cutting-edge technology all wrapped into one stunning package. If you're considering a high-end touring machine, this one absolutely deserves a test ride. Thanks for watching Prince Bikes Update. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe to stay updated on the latest in the world of motorcycles, and drop a comment below. Would you take this Goldwing cross-country or stick to something lighter? Either way, ride safe and see you in the next video.